Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Kind of shunned out of the pro meta down into the lower ratings because it's very straightforward champion, just hard engaged, doesn't have a lot of escapes for himself. With the introduction of course, of the double bandage toss, has a few more options.
Trying to get down some vision, seeing what he might be able to poke around and find here as mid lane, Vikla and Diplex both level 6. Looks like we're gonna get a full-on fight here. Nice bandage coming out from Spica as Diplex tries to get away. Vikla flashing back over the wall now. Spica ready to counterattack. He's used both bandages now. E2 from Vikla. The Silas damage is there. It's first blood over to FlyQuest. Diplex trying to get away from this one. Spica waiting a little bit more for the next Q. There it is! The flash don't matter. A double kill to Vic.
Dead of the dragon. So although Cloud9 do get to trade and are trying to pick up this dragon and should be able to while Spica gets the Rift Herald, so many teams really prefer that early Rift Herald for the snowballing effect. It's worth so much money now with the extra 200 gold that was added several patches ago, plus the turret plate money on top of it.
Sven is trying to get away from these guys here. There's your stolen arrow.
Combat. Don't need to walk around too much as Caitlyn. You're like a siege tower, basically.
Oh! Impact going for the outplay on Fudge, and he gets some. Nicely done from FlyQuest top lane.
Nice stuff, yeah, right into the turret.
Ready for this Herald.
I don't think FlyQuest should have to let anything go. They have such a good lead here over Cloud9. They're gonna brute force shove them off the Rift Herald by combination. Cloud9 are looking for a pick here. They have a lot of ranged tools. Can't get up the wall.
Impact trying to fight off to the side while Vikla is enduring Fudge's assault. Now Impact jumping back over the wall there with the all-out, looking to isolate Blabber over the wall. Comes Spica. It's gonna be a killing spree for Vikla. FlyQuest's coordination.
3 kills to Vikla's name. It is looking so scary for Cloud9. They basically have to get a pick away from other people.
Well, Vikla's trying to get away now from Blabber and Diplex, who are looking to take him out before backup arrives. They're going to get him. First kill of the game here for C9, but it will be traded back as Spica finds Sven. Now Impact gets to escape from Fudge. A little bit more damage flying out there from FlyQuest as Fudge has already used the repose. Berserker opens up with a curtain call. Not finding a whole lot of damage just yet. Going after Prince. He hits him with fourth shot. That's going to force FlyQuest to fall back a little bit further. C9.
Chainsword on Blabber. You know, the extra damage from Demonic plus all the healing and ability haste here off its Radiant Virtue. Let's see about the 1v1 though.
Yeah.
Spica doesn't have teammates.
Spica's in a bit of a rough spot here. Drops the ulti, ready to turn it around, and he does it beautifully. Hook, line, and sinker. It's Fisher.
That Radiant Virtue you mentioned coming in handy, healing him up as he's walking away after the ultimate. FlyQuest gonna burn down this Baron. Sven sticking around.
Sven? Buddy, pal, what are we doing there? That is not what the doctor ordered here for Cloud9, but it's a prescription for success for FlyQuest to bring the whole team here in time. And as soon as all 5 men show up, Cloud9 knows there's no way they can take a fight in open ground. They are way too far behind. Their opponents are buffed by Baron. Gold on the Rift right now that FlyQuest can just add to their pockets with the next 2 minutes of this Baron buff.
Yeah, they are feeling lifting this game as he has previously. Vikla's gonna handle this one no problem. Impact has been doing quite well, as we've stated many times as well, on the Cassandra. He's trying to set one up here on Fudge again.
Oh, and they just immediately go to burst Fudge down. They'll take him out. Even through the riposte, it won't matter. Impact gets the kill on that one. And with the Cloud9 top laner dead for the next 40 seconds, and Baron still up for another 30, we'll see what FlyQuest can find with this. Spica has no ulti. It's Blabber's Q flash that finds him and hits him, and it looks like they should be able to finish the job here. Nicely found by C9.
Good on Cloud9 to actually get some money back, but it's always going to cost them. The constant map pressure on the other side here with Baron buff. Guess what? Unrelenting
pressure somewhere else. You're going to see C9 do whatever they can trying to defend this. Impact does not care about tanking up the turret. He's
because of the map. Then you just try and overload and all go to one of those lanes. See if you can throw 3 people plus ultimates all at them.
Stolen by ulti. Baron at 2,000. FlyQuest are stopping the burn for now. Arrow over the wall. Blabber still thinking about when he needs to go in to try to challenge for this. Vikla wants to try to stop him. He goes over. The Baron's going to be secured by Spica, and now Blabber is stuck in the middle of 2. Spica provides the CC, and Diplex cannot counterattack over the wall in time. Impact joins the rest of the team.
Prince already knocking on the door. They've also got the Mikhails picked up from Winsome just to ensure that all these pick tools that we keep emphasizing for Cloud9 are going to be less effective here, because If Winsome is nearby, nobody's getting caught.
I particularly love that item against Ashe, just because the arrows are flying out so frequently, they could hit anybody. It's super dangerous, even if you're tanking, you get stunned for 5 full seconds. As Impact leads the charge yet again, that turret is going to drop, and the inhibitor is under pressure here in the top lane. Vikla stealing away the Ashe ulti. Inhibitor number 2 is exposed in mid, and they're going to focus that one down. FlyQuest takes it out, nearly perfectly synced with the one in top, about 7 seconds apart on those. So that's 5 minutes of pain here for C9, but the game might not even last that long. Berserker losing a lot of HP there, having to pop the cleanse. Nexus turrets are already melting away. Nearly killed, but not quite. Berserker not getting a whole lot of value out of the curtain call there, as the Nexus turrets are now gone. C9, it's now or never. They gotta find some sort of a way in. They have Blabber try to go after Prince. The damage goes through, but it's only going through right back onto C9. Vikla goes on a rampage, and Fudge is going in a body bag. Impact gets it done. Sven runs back, Berserker runs back, and FlyQuest runs forward, straight into the heart of C9, and straight into a 30-minute win.
And FlyQuest are the best team in the LCS.